sorry. Gone through a lot today. Trying to make this work. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to make this video very quick and brief as possible. So I know that menstrual cycle could be a very confusing concept in this journey of bridging the knowledge gap in infertility. That is why I have decided to do a short video explaining what menstrual cycle means. Menstrual cycle is very important in the life of a woman, and so a woman must understand it. Now, this diagram, this illustration is representing what happens in a woman that is having an average of 28 days cycle. The normal cycle span from 21 to 35 days, shortest being 21 and the longest being 35. But most women, or averagely, people have most women have 28 days cycle. So this is the diagram showing what happened in 28 days. This horizontal line represents, this blue horizontal line here represent the days, the distances between the days. These lines that you are seeing represent the hormones, while this this round thing you are seeing is the follicles and the egg, the way the follicle is releasing the egg. The red thick line is the line that shows the lining of the womb. Yes, how it is being shed, how it comes up again and go down again. The red and the blue line that you are seeing in between is the blood vessels. They are the blood vessels of the womb. So let us go. This is a normal 28-day cycle. The woman menstruates. The first day of your cycle is the day you saw that it's the day you actually see the blood. So the day the blood comes, that is the first day of your menstrual cycle. So let's assume that this menstrual phase, the woman bleeds for 5 days. Yes. So from the end of that 5 days menstrual cycle to the 14th day, on the average, is the follicular phase. At this stage, what is happening is that the hormone, follicle stimulating hormone, is priming your ovary, is recruiting more follicles. Follicles are like pockets of eggs in the ovary. It's recruiting them and making sure that the follicles get matured. So anyone that got matured first is the one that is going to release the ovum on the ovulation day. So that is the function of the follicle stimulating hormone. We also have hormones there like estrogen and progesterone. The hormones estrogen and progesterone, they act on the lining of the womb. As you can see, the lining of the womb is being shed here on day 5, and because of these two hormones, the lining of the womb gradually builds up, and then the blood vessels become bigger, and then they proliferate. So that is what is happening here. So another hormone that is very important is the luteinizing hormone, the LH hormone. Without luteinizing hormone, there will not be ovulation. That's just the truth, because it is at this peak of this luteinizing hormone that we have the follicle actually releasing egg. So that is the luteinizing hormone. The LH peak causes the follicle to release its egg, and that makes it ovulation. So in the normal 28-day cycle, we expect ovulation to happen on the 14 days. Why are we sure? Or let me say, how are we sure? We are sure because the luteal phase in every woman, or in a normal 28-day cycle, the luteal phase is usually 14 days. Do we get that? So I used to tell people that you say that I have ovulated on the 14th day. You ovulate on the 14 days of your menstrual cycle is wrong. The right thing is that you ovulated 14 days backward from the first day of your menses. So if I see my menses today, it means that I ovulated 14 days ago. That is the most accurate, because this luteal phase here is accurate. This one varies because of so many hormones that have to act on this phase. I hope we are understanding. I hope you are getting what I am saying. Okay, so after we have the ovulation on day 14 of this 28-day cycle, then that is the LH peak. The LH then, that's luteinizing hormone, then drops. And then here we have estrogen and progesterone. they are still taking over, and they are soon going to withdraw their action, whatever they are doing. So now we have the lining of the womb builds up, gradually builds up. That's at the luteal phase. At the follicular phase, the follicles proliferate. At the luteal phase, the lining of the womb builds up, and they start secreting some glucose containing materials, glucose containing fluid, so that the egg that will soon be fertilized, or the egg and sperm that will soon come, spermatozoa that will soon come together to be a zygote, will be able to get some nutrients from those lining and the capillaries. So they are going to get more bigger, increase their capacity, waiting. They are event planners. They are waiting for the implantation process. So then, but if implantation does not occur, or if fertilization does not occur, what happens? The estrogen comes down, progesterone comes down, the lining of the womb then starts coming down gradually, as in the proliferation, that the lining of the womb will not be proliferating as it was at the beginning of ovulation. So that it starts coming down again, because the estrogen and progesterone, they are withdrawing, they are coming down. So then the woman menstruates again. So what I want you to get here is that in this thing is that menstrual cycle is not constant in all women. It's not the same in all women. It's not the same. It fluctuates. Even in someone who has a normal 28 days cycle, this follicular phase can never be the same. Not always, but the luteal phase is always 14 days. Again, let me say again what I said the other time, because it will be useful for us in the ovulation tracking. What I said was that it is wrong to say that I will always ovulate on the 14th days of my cycle, but it is right to say that if my menses starts today, then I must have ovulated 14 days ago, and this will help you in tracking your ovulation. Thank you very much. I hope you understand what I have just explained. Well, very quickly, lest I forget. So in this luteal phase, when ovulation occurs, when after ovulation, and if implantation or fertilization does not occur, this follicles that release egg, they are going to become smaller and smaller and smaller, and they will not be able to, they are the ones that are supposed to produce the progesterone. So when there is no fertilization, they become atretic, like they become smaller, and what happens? They become expire. Why expire? Do you understand what I'm saying? They won't be able to perform that follicle will not be able to perform its function again. I hope you do understand the concept behind menstrual cycle. I will explain more with text and voice notes. Thank you very much. My name is Bolanle Aderenwo.